we are today looking at this new vehicle routing problem. So when I answer, once I click it, I get this vehicle routing problem here. I can choose the network analyst part. In the uh, here in the this part for the orders, we will load this point data set. For the deports, we choose any one of these two, or you can choose both also. Depends what you are trying to do. I mean, you can try doing it from the this thing or this thing. Let us try with this thing. So depots, why is there is no, okay. Okay, so load locations. I load the grocery stores. Yeah, grocery stores. In this thing, see, we need to give this timings here. Say this warehouse will start at 9 p.m. Time window starts at 9 a.m. Right? So generally, that's how you do. 00:00 a.m. Okay. And closes at 5 p.m. So this is the working hour. In general, I mean not in India, but in US. So you have this concept here. So you just say time window starts, time window ends. So this is where the warehouse is active. Okay. Then you can set this as same 5,000 meters. That is fine, no problem. Okay. Warehouses. We are I have to do that. 5 meters. Okay. After this, click OK. You have two options here. In this thing, if you don't want this thing, you can remove this part here. You can delete this thing. Okay. You can delete any one of those. Or else when you are loading, when you are trying to load, remove, delete. When you are trying to load, only just select this thing, and then when you load, only this will load into depots. If you select this thing, and if you load, the only selected versions will load. Okay, so that is one hack you can also use. Then we have this thing, orders. So these are the demand points for us. So this is where we have to deliver. So this is the demand point. So you right click, load location, grocery stores. Again you do that 9 to. So that is the one. Sorry, my mistake. So you are here you say 5. Like that. Okay. So and then the most important part. Oh, okay. It is the default value. If you don't want to do this also, if you only want to do the you can choose a field also. If you have information regarding the field, you can choose the field here. Time starts 1, times end 1. You can do that also. And one more thing is, see, you're specifying this maximum violation time. Why do you specify maximum violation? So anything, so basically you're trying to control the time limit, the cost, and so basically you cannot allow any late joining or late opening of the shop, whatever. So you are trying to model the ideal condition right now. So you just click here as maximum violation time 1 as 0. Okay, and that's it. Assignment rule, curve approach. Curve approach is the, if you have this thing, data is fine. Route name you can actually choose name, full name, because there is no, you can choose this name. Name is already there, so no need. Delivery quantities you can choose. I mean, we will do this in a separate menu. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so that those are my delivery points now. Agreed. Now we will add a route. We will add a route. Yeah, any doubts? No, right? This is a route. We add item. In this thing we choose what is the basic information. What do I want? Like how, if I have a truck, the truck will work from 9 to 5. The driver will only drive for 120 kilometers. The driver will only work for there is a lunch time, so there is a rest time, there is something like that. So you give all the information uh, to the system, okay, and based on the information you give, the system will tell you if this particular route is enough to cover all of these points. If not, it will say, it will show you what are the locations it can cover in one trip. Okay, one trip, how much road, how many points it can cover, it will show. So so here name will say truck one, CK truck one. Okay, we have start depot is Sushi Umi, because we have only one. End depot is again Sushi Umi, so we only have one. Here start depot service time. Uh, I mean, so we already gave this in the depot in the warehouses. So we don't have to give it here. If you give it here also, it's fine. Start depot service time, it's fine. I mean, if you give also, it's fine here. But if you don't, still it is fine, because we already said in the, when we added warehouses, we already told that this is only works from 9 to 5. Earliest time, I think it is 9 again, or oh, they work from, maybe it can, maybe let's take 9. 9 till trucks can go uh, 24 hours until unless, I mean, as long as they get rest, they can travel, right? So we can actually let it be 10 p.m. This is okay. So this arrive depart delay. Now there is no depart capacity. Capacities you can give. I mean, in tons you can give or kgs you can give. So it's up to you what you choose. Maybe let us take 20,000 or 50,000. Okay. Then fixed cost. This you mention here, or we can also say cost per unit. So you saying that uh, for every extra time you are costing it 0.40, you are paying so much extra, 4%, you are 4% per dollar you are paying extra, or 40%. Okay, cost per unit distance is also, it's like 1.25 dollar, you are paying so much extra. So for each distance you are putting so many costs, so you are trying to actually go for time impedance. You want minimum time, and if the distance, you cannot go more than what is fixed, so that is the extra cost you pay for every extra or every mile you go, like that. Okay, maximum so then see maximum order count, uh, then you can choose the maximum total time. um, for example, the truck driver can, I mean, imagine this, let's calculate a truck driver, not in India obviously. But in USA, a truck driver can only drive around 400 minutes or 390 minutes basically to be precise. So let's take it as 400 minutes. Okay. Maximum total travel time. That's okay. All of this is already there. So let us fix this thing as 400. So you can include any of these things: maximum total travel time, maximum total distance, special specialty names, assignment rule. You can say these things depend upon the data you want, data you have, or your requirement. Regular time cost, overtime cost, distance cost, total time. And these are all based on your requirements. Okay, but if you don't have information, these things, if you are confident, just fill this up. Click OK. So you have truck one. Okay. Now let us try solving it. So these are the warnings. So has the same value as object ID 5. Okay. Um, why is this error coming now? Hmm. Remove, delete. Maybe that's it. Yeah, you delete all. Uh, load locations. Orders are stores. Um, yeah, address. Oh yeah, who is joining again? Now who is joining? BG man is joining. Now, wow. So we have this. Oh yeah, I did a mistake here. In this place of name, I have to choose address. So we have the unique ID. Because I choose name the last time, it caused me that error. You see, multiple errors. So come here, choose the address here. Again, you can enter this thing or just time start, time end. Okay. Either you take it to 0. Okay. Click OK. Now, see now, perfect. Now you can actually try solving it. Again, there is some warning. Name truck one has a non-null cost per unit. Oh, per unit distance value, even though there is no distance attribute. Okay. Okay. So that is again there is some issue here. So cost distance. So this these kind of if you don't have a data set, if you give this kind of information, you will have non-null value. मतलब मुझे लगता है, I mean, let me try using this again. I'll get there. As a non-null, okay, cost per unit distance. Oh, okay. And this is this thing. So let us do that. Let's start now. Okay, it should run basically. Some orders now it has calculated. Some orders could not be routed due to violation constraint. Okay. So these, if I have a truck like this, there is my, if I have a truck, okay, the truck will start from here. I go to directions, I will see the truck will go, start from Sushi at 9 a.m. Okay, go north. So it will go north like that, and then it will go like this. Okay, it will go like that, it will go like this. Now you see there are certain things left over. Yes. Now you understand that if I have one truck, if I have only one truck, I cannot supply all my demand. I cannot supply goods to people, all the stores. Yes. So now I need second truck. Who is again Kapil Sharma? Okay. So now I will have to add an extra truck. Before doing this, I want to talk about this thing here. So before, I mean, see, I think let's try this thing again. 1.25. I give it here. Okay. Now I do that. Go to analysis settings. In the analysis settings, I have this. I put this travel time. I can actually put it into. See when I but see here there is no impedance in distance. That is what the error was. See now all it is like minutes. So you keep it here. Distance attribute is in meters. Okay. Then time field units. These are all fine. Here U-turns are not allowed because this is a truck. We want straight lines. No, I don't want straight lines. Okay, let us try with straight lines. Use hierarchy. I don't want to use hierarchy. One way and restrictions are there. Let it be there. Okay, miles becomes kilometers. Advanced settings. C. Importance is high. Time window violations are very high importance, or else you can say medium is also fine. Excess transit time. So basically, you can give the importance here. So for example, this happens when you order delivery from any limited time delivery, like 30 minutes delivery or 10 minutes delivery, that you can have it medium. Okay, so you can also put it into high if you want. That's up to you. You can also choose any of these options here if you want to edit it. Okay, so we discussed these things extremely detailedly last class, so we will not go into that. So now here day of the week, today Monday. So you can choose this option, you can choose any of these things. Today, so it will take the information from your system calendar. So based on that it will give you, but more probably will take Monday. And say because now if I say this Monday, it will take the profile from the data itself. Whatever in San Francisco data you have, from that only it will take. Okay? Click apply. Click OK. Not I think it will throw me an error again. Let's see. See, some orders could not be routed due to. See now I added the distance, but still it is working. So it was the part of that that error that we did not do. I mean that analysis settings I did not do. So that was the error. Now you see the road has changed. Then now you have more number of places that are not part of this route. Okay. Now you add another truck. So you add another truck, add item. So you label it as truck 2. Truck 2. Okay. Similarly, or else you can just do one thing. You can just remove this thing, delete. You can just copy this thing. Copy, paste, paste. Or maybe let me remove this thing. Copy this. I'll rename this thing as truck 2. Again, it is the same thing. Click OK. It is almost the same thing. Okay? Click OK. Now let us try to solve it. See, now you have 2 trucks, and one truck will go this way. All these things it will handle. One truck will handle all these points. Now if you see, there are certain points still left out, so you add another truck. Yeah. So you have truck 3. Okay, solve it. See now all the other roads, all the delivery points are covered. So how many trucks do you need for this particular settings? You need 3 trucks. You need 3 trucks. Okay, to solve your delivery options. So, and one more thing is also is there this thing is about so suppose now you say you this thing, I think we added the did we add distance field units kilometers let us say miles. Apply. You can also add the brakes. For example, a truck driver went like that. He took a brake here. You can add that here. Okay, you can add that here. If you have information based on that, you can add. If you have different zones, I mean, all these are the answers for that. Yeah, you can add route zones, route seed points, route. See, in the renewables, in the route renewables, you can actually make like you can actually make the truck like say suppose it can go like that and come back. If the time is left, refill the truck and send it back again. So if the resending also will reduce, it is coming inside the total hours of the Sushi Omi being open, then the truck will go second time also. Okay. Then you let's say add item. See, this is item Sushi Omi. The route name is truck 1. So service time is this. I think we will put it as in minutes, right? 30. Okay. So let us try doing these. Remove. Delete. Try solving it. See, even after putting renewal, giving renewal also, it is giving me the same old result. So maybe I can actually unassign. Delete. Okay. So if I make this thing as properties, this thing probably I'll take into 100. So even adding renewal also, it is not helping. Renewal is basically it will come here and again refill and go back. So that is what it is. Even after renewal also, it is not helping us. So we can actually leave this thing and then try to add it again. Let's see what will happen. Route name, truck 1, service name. Probably I'll just do 120 here. Still it is given same. No problem. So still this is not solving, so I will add anyways. I'll just copy paste. Oh, okay, 3. Okay, so I will solve it. Yeah, so this is one road, this is one network, this is another approach. Okay, so that's how you create new. This is the new vehicle routing problem. So we solved this, we did this, we did this, we did that, we did this, and also we did that. Agree? So, so network analysis is done right now. So any doubts, you can go practice it and then please come back and ask me. Um, Maybe tomorrow or something like that. But this is the network analysis that I planned till now. Uh, so we have done. So what do we do? Uh, I think you should start digitizing your own local area. Try with that. Try with your local area. Not very small also. Maybe your entire like take one pin code 002 whatever the pin code you have, one pin code, and then for example my area is 5,27,000, so I take the entire area that comes under 27 or aju baju 1 2 24 and 25 whatever you take, like that, total 3 pin codes, and then try doing that, try digitizing the data, try creating a database. First write a schema, first always write a schema. After writing a schema, start digitizing it. Then add attributes to that. Then try adding. You also add domains and subdomains. Okay, subtypes. Once you add it, you have all the information with you. So then you can actually try digitizing the data. Then once you digitize all the data, try creating a network data. Once you create a network data, then try doing the shortest path within two points which you already know, which you know practically, like from your office to your house. You know the shortest distance. See how accurate your digitization and network analysis can help you. Okay, you have to do it until if you don't do it, you will not learn.